is just a little garden update because there's not much else going on in Teresa's world at the moment. What with the camper now hibernating. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I've planted new to the garden. Oh god, this channel gets more exciting every time I do a vid. During the summer this year I saw this arch. I loved it. Look at the detail on it. It was at a reclamation centre and I just had to buy it, and it was easy to install because I just had to put stakes in the ground. I'm loving this detail. Look, the lovely little birds and the leaves. I'll stand back so you can see it properly. So I can't have an arch without a rose to go over it. So I went on to David Austin Rose's website and I found a really nice rose called Strawberry Hill. And the picture of it was going over an arch and I thought that's perfect. So I planted that yesterday. There we go, here he is. Can you see it? Oh, just there. And so that's an exciting little thing to look forward to in the summer. Well, it'll start sprouting in the spring, won't it? And then I have to train it to go up and over the arch. It's a really lovely smelling rose, evidently, so that'll be a nice kind of like entrance into the garden. I'm struggling with this video because I've broken my glasses, and so I'm having to go like that. So and also my hair's looking a bit bit problematic. It's giving me a big forehead, isn't it? Honestly, it should be like, oh, I don't know what it should be. Anyway, let's continue with my garden video, because I've also bought something else for the garden. I've now got a plum tree. Evidently, you're only supposed to plant a plum tree when it's got an R in the month. So I planted it in October. And hopefully it will do well. We'll see. Another addition to the garden is this lilac tree. Well, I think it's a bush. Now, perhaps someone can help me with this. I am tempted to cut this off, that one off, and that one off, and have this main branch going up. And then I will have a lilac tree, not a lilac bush. Because really, I want a lilac tree. So tell me, people, is that what I do? If anyone knows about lilac, then let me know. What other changes have I done in the garden? Yes, I have created an hydrangea corner. Look at this. I've moved all my hydrangeas and put them all in one place. I think it looks more effective there, you know, all in one place than, you know, hydrangeas dotted around the garden and in spots that actually they don't particularly like. So I think because of that big one at the back, that one, okay, I think that's a nice spot for hydrangeas. They seem to like it there. One thing with gardening I've learned is that you have to be patient. You plant something like in October, but you won't see the rewards until next year. What I've also done is I've moved a bush. See this bush here? Well, it was over there, I'll show you, along this border here, and it was kind of lost. You couldn't really see it. I feel it'll do a lot better there. And what kind of bush is it? To be honest, I'm not sure. I think it might be a camellia maybe. I know it's pink blossom. You can see all my sunflowers are looking pretty sad, but they will provide important food for the birds during the winter months. And I do like to look after my birds, but I like to look after them in a natural way. Try and provide them with berries or seeds naturally, but also I do feed them as well. But you do have to be careful of rats. I only planted this not last year, year before, so this is its second winter, and look at the berries this year. An abundance of berries for the birds to help them in the winter. Now let's talk hedgehogs. I did have a hedgehog in the summer coming under this gap here by the fence, trundling along, having a little drink, something to eat, then trundling along, going under that gate and into the other gardens. It was a joy to see. And I called him Podge actually because he got so fat. But then he just disappeared and hasn't turned up since. And I have checked my hedgehog houses, which, you know, I've still got them. I bought 2 a few years ago. Check out my hedgehog video, by the way. Just put Teresa's World Hedgehog and it should pop up. And yeah, that was when I had hedgehogs in my little houses. But I've got my hedgehog houses located. I'll just show you now. One is there, and I'm afraid it's empty. And it is off the ground, by the way. And I actually painted it green, look. The other is up the garden. Yeah, it's there. And sadly, that one's empty too. I've got a nice vine going along my fence. And that also attracts birds. Well, mainly jackdaws. To be honest, I don't quite know what to do with my grapes. They're not too bad to eat, but they are quite kind of leathery skinned a little bit, and some of them are quite sharp, but then you do get the odd nice sweet one. So I think I should do more with them, maybe make wine. So I'm going to end this video now. Today is Sunday. I'm going to spend some time in the garden. It's November. I'm going to cut this buddleia back. It's getting a bit kind of woody. Going to cut that back. A couple of other bushes. Trim a few things. Oh, nearly tripped over something then. Do you know, it's amazing. It's November, and look at this flower. Amazing. So, yeah. A gripping Teresa's World. Well, life can't be exciting all the time. It can't be trips all the time, can it? You know, I am a normal person and I do normal stuff. And I have got a bit of a cold. I feel a bit grotty actually. And I'm just working hard and saving for next year's trips. By the way, I've got a really, really big trip organised in May, and I'll tell you more about that. Oh, not yet, because yeah, I'm not going to tell you about it yet, but it is a huge one. Anyway, see you again on my next vid.